Our first speaker, as I said, is Etienne Pegler. She's globally recognised as a leading authority on AI-driven markets for small and medium enterprises. She focuses on explosive growth without the inefficiencies of traditional methods. In other words, she can get stuff done on AI quickly for you. She's got more than 13 years of digital marketing experience, has an innovative 24-step marketing framework fully integrated with AI, simplifying complex processes. Tina has launched the AIpreneurs Marketing Hub, her own AI tools and SaaS platform, aiming to eliminate high costs and complexities in the market. Credited as the world's top authority on AI for marketing and branding, and one of the top female tech entrepreneurs to watch in 2024. Featured in over 100 global publications and prominent speaker at major global events, including Slush in China and Mega Success in Los Angeles, and that was a massive event. Recently spoke at Power Success in Sydney on building global brands with AI, sharing the stage with notable figures like Vince Vaughn and Sergio Corallo. Atiena's mission is to drastically reduce labour costs and increase exposure, sales, and ROI through AI, enriching entrepreneurs' life with freedom, purpose, and impactful contributions. So this lady shows you how to use AI efficiently, how to make that artificial intelligent, efficient, helpful resource for you. I met Tina at a business conference where she just stood out the knowledge of her product. She just knows it amazingly well. She had a confidence from being questioned about it, which showed that depth of knowledge and even mastery of a brand new leading edge topic. I mean, can you imagine what that takes? AI is new. A year into it, this lady has mastered it. And honestly, someone asked me the other day to do something on ChatGPT. I asked them where to find ChatGPT. It's amazing these people can do this stuff. She's still at the forefront of getting out of work well for this as you're facing, and she's continually updating and improving it. Look, Tina, it's fantastic to have you back. Can I hand over to you?
Sure. Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. Thanks for Paul for having me. So am I going to share my screen now?
Yes, please. Off you go.
No worries. Going to share the screen. So thumbs up if you can see my screen. Put in the chat. All good. All right. How to leverage AI to build a 7- and 8-figure business in 2024 with no team, no money. A disclaimer. So this is not about the quick riches or any guarantees, but rather it's going to show my latest innovation and training that I've done in the AI, and to show you what's possible and how you can actually leverage that training to be able to be ahead of everyone else. And also I would love to take this session to be quite interactive, if that's okay, guys. So I'll ask a lot of questions. If you can please interact with me. When you interact with me, you learn a lot better and you digest it better too. I just don't want to talk at people. That's just my personality. Like I can't just talk for an hour. So I kind of like to have the two ways interaction and question answers, and right, we all like contribute to this. And also I'm just recovering from a flu, so excuse me if I cough in the middle or my voice is a bit croaky. I'll try my best. All right, so 800,000 businesses in the US close their doors each year. And that's just the US. We're talking about other countries. Can you put in a chat, why do you think that's the reason? Why do you think that there are so many businesses around the world that close their doors every day? What is the number one reason for business failure? Just make a guess. No business, cash, recession, burnout, they don't have a system, cash flow crisis, badly run, failure to respond to change. All of that is true, but the number, no AI. But what is the number one reason, the absolute number one? No customers. And you might just say, oh my God, that was so easy. Like even a 5 years old could guess it. Yeah, that's like, it's all about simplicity, right? The number one reason that the businesses fail because they have no customers or they don't have enough customers. It's not that complicated, right? All of those reasons that you guys said obviously is related to why they don't have a customers, but so no customers is basically, it's like throwing a party and forgetting to invite people. That's basically what it means. So you have a business, it's like a party. You made so much effort to build that business And if you associate it to the party, like you went through like ordering the catering, you went through like all of the preparation, cleaning the house, so much to do, and then no one show up. Why? Because you haven't invited anyone yet because you don't know how to invite anyone. It's exactly applied to the business. So how can we get over that? And how to get the customers? Make a guess. How can we get the customers? Again, like it's very simple. I always like one of my personality is that I always make things exceptionally simple, right? And I take the most complex context and make it exceptionally simple for everyone to understand. So the answers are always simple. How do we get the customers? Email marketing, sell, competition, promote in the right places, invite them. But even more simple than that. Invite people to the party. I love that one. Marketing. Yes. How do we get customers? We need to do marketing. So marketing is basically an engine of every business. Without marketing, a business has no leads, hence no customers, hence no cash flow. That's why they close the door. So it's a very essential for every business to do marketing. The number one thing a business needs to set up is the marketing. And what I actually teach these days is that you do the marketing before you create a business. How clever is that? You sell before you create. This is how I could actually build a 7-figure business in a couple of months myself. And I show you guys a little bit about my story. Just because I sold before I created. Proof of concept done. I got the cash flow. Let's go and create the product, right? So this is marketing is very important, which is the majority of the businesses around the world, they don't know how to do marketing. And they don't even do the marketing, just a very simple foundation of every business. This is the traditional marketing department. So you have to pay $1.12 million for just a marketing department. This is what the people think. Whenever the terms marketing comes, everyone think of this complex system. They say, oh, wow, you have to pay for the digital marketing specialist. You have to pay for SEO specialist. Let's say digital marketing specialist, for example, 80 grand, SEO specialist, another 70, content creator, another 80, social media manager, another 90, PPC AdWords specialist, 60, Facebook ad specialist, 100, email specialist, 60, like literally it's just spinning up. And that's why no one does marketing, because they say it's too complicated, it's too expensive. And I completely agree with that. In the traditional marketing, everything too complicated, too expensive. And that's why the businesses fail. Basically, 9 out of 10 businesses fail in the first 10 years. Because of that. Because they either don't do marketing, or if they do marketing, they pay so much money to all of this stuff to do this, and the cash flow dries up, and the business fell. What did we do? We literally can say, okay, we need to have a solution to this, right? This is not sustainable. If this model is going to continue forever, this failure rate ratio for the startup is going to continue as well. And that's a disaster to the world. We don't want thousands of the businesses around the US and thousands of businesses around the EU and other countries to close the doors each year. So we made it exceptionally simple. 3 simple steps. Every business needs to get customers. Forget about that traditional marketing department, all the complexity. Number 1 steps, they need to have content and they need to create ads. Facebook ads, for example, Google AdWords ads. But what we focus a lot is the Facebook advertising, because Facebook advertising basically works for any business model, Facebook or Instagram, right? Google AdWords is a bit more specific to some businesses and a kind of like a target only they're ready to buy sort of the audience. When it comes to Facebook advertising, you can go and target the people that are ready to buy, target the people that are problem aware, but they don't know what to buy it. You're going to target the people that are not problem aware. But then they see an ad, they realize, oh, I have an issue. Maybe this product is going to resolve my issue, right? So it's go and target the very, very big audience. That's why we love the Facebook advertising. And it's a lot cheaper than all the other channels like LinkedIn and AdWords. So the number 1 step, you need to have content or ad. Number 2, Then when you have an ad, let's say that this is a picture of one of my ads. Okay. So let's say that I have an ad. Then I need to send the people to a landing page, right? To be able to capture the details. So this is a step 2, is an example of the landing page. You just go capture the details, first name, last name, email, phone number, or any other details you want. We try to keep it simple. As you have more fields, usually it's increase the abandoned cart, so we don't want to have too many questions asked. So we keep it quite simple. So we create an ad, we send the people to the landing page, we call it sales funnel. And that's different with the website, right? And majority of the Facebook campaigns that fail, do you know what's the reason? Because they send the traffic to the website. Website is just a business card, guys. Website is just showing you, it's like a business card. It's not something that you can send the Facebook ad traffic to the website, because they go to the website, they get too confused. There's many options, there's too many pages available, too many content, and the people attention span is very short. They go to something, you need to direct them to take a particular exact action. That's what we call a sales funnel, and that's the difference with that. So if you're thinking that you've tried Facebook advertising that hasn't worked before, maybe that was one of the reasons, right? You just send the traffic to your website instead of a funnel. So yeah, that's number 2. So you go and create it. So you basically capture those leads, details, and then in the funnel, that's another advantage of funnels to the website, is that in the funnel you could upsell as well. You basically go and capture the leads, and in the second page you could upsell them anything that you want. So the sales funnel give you flexibility to have even multiple upsells, right? You can have multiple upsells in each level, so you can take the customer on the journey. But with the website, you can't do that. And number 3, that once you have the leads, then you have to do the follow-up with them. Because 9 out of 10, or I would say actually, yes, basically 9 out of 10 people, leads that come to your business, they're not going to buy from you straight away. That just, unfortunately, that's the realistic and the nature of the human. They're not going to buy straight away from a business they don't know. And that's why a lot of I would say, I've done advertising for 13, 14 years, right? A lot, for so many hundreds of businesses. And a lot of those businesses that had ads and they have a funnel, they're still going to come and say, hey, that doesn't work. Advertising doesn't work. Do you know why? Because they don't do the follow-up. They expect that they get the leads and let buy from them straight away. And that's why you have to do the follow-up. You have to do the nurturing sequences. You have an offer, you constantly follow up with them and say, hey, you didn't buy it, you create a irresistible offer, you nurture them through it. But then how do you do that? Then you're going to say, oh, wow, like you have to create all of these emails. It's so complicated. But no, we automate the entire process. So as you can see in the third picture, this is a picture of one of our automations that I took a screenshot from our system. So you create the automation. That means that you write the emails once, and then after that, you get thousands of leads come to your business. Your automation is going to send them the email. You don't have to for every single person to go and send them an email, right? So you have an automation. You set it up once, and it works for hundreds of millions of people that come to that automation. So this is what I call these 3 simple steps. That's all the businesses need. All they need is these 3 simple steps. If one is missing from the puzzle, that the system not going to work. And that's why I kept it very simple and step by step. If you have the funnel, you have automation, you don't have ad, you don't get the leads, right? If you have the ad, you send the ad to your website, but you have automation, it's going to be not going to work. Why? Because your website is your business card. People are not going to take action. Then it doesn't work. If you have an ad and a funnel, you don't have the automation follow-up system in place, it's still not going to work, because 9 out of 10 going to drop. And that's why everyone say marketing doesn't work. It does work if you know how to do marketing. Is it easy enough? Like, put it in the chat if the way I'm explaining is easy enough to understand and it's not too complicated, right? Just put in the chat. Is it easy? Yeah, easy, right? Very easy to understand. 3 simple steps. So most businesses struggle with this basic fundamental, which is running ads, collecting these email addresses, or following up. they might do one of them and they not even do it perfectly. If they just do one, they do like an absolute bad job. And I can go and show you guys example of that. We go and we use a tool that to be able to find everyone others leads and ads. And you look at other people's ad, it's so boring. It's like, and then the way we create the ad is completely different. So it's just the most fundamental and the basics for a business and a marketing. I would say maybe one out of a couple of hundred businesses may do one of them, only one of them. And the statistic is shocking. When you realize that how simple it is, but they don't do it, the statistic is shocking. In only a few days, you could basically learn this entire 3 steps and automate this core business function, and you can become an AI automation leader with the clients that gladly pay you $100,000 or more. Why is that? Because you bring them money and leads. Of course they pay you money. You make money, they make money. It's a win-win, right? And it's not hard to learn it because we use AI. And we're going to show you guys how simple it is actually to implement this entire three steps for your own business or for other businesses. Without AI and traditional marketing, that will take you weeks or months to learn it. But with the AI, you could literally learn it in a couple of, well, I said a couple of days, but you could learn it in like an hour. And then to practice it for a few days, I would say. So basically, what we want to achieve here is to make a difference in this world, right? 100,000 businesses in the US close the door. We want to go from this to all of these happy businesses that they have grand opening again. We're taking them from failure and survival to thriving and success. And at the same time, you can build your financial freedom. Now, where do we start? Well, first, who am I? Some of you already know me. And for those of you that know me, I'm Atena Pegler. I've been a Vietnam marketer for nearly 14 years, and I've helped hundreds of businesses worldwide to start and scale their business with their marketing strategies. So you can see in the background, that's some of example of the brands that I helped in the past few years. And also these are some of the 8 and 9-figure brands that I've helped. And there are more examples. And what is this whole story about the AI thing, forgetting about the marketing? So it was last year, over 12 months ago, that I started scaling my business. I was doing a freelancing and having like 1 or 2 big clients here. And then I was like, well, I have to scale the business. I need to have an agency. I need to employ people, right? And it's always, I need to employ people. I started putting some ads up and did a lot of interviews, and everyone that was just coming, I was like, oh my goodness, I can't even find someone 5% like my skill set. It's so difficult to find the talents, and they have so much expectation. They wanted high salaries, they wanted that. And I was like, you know what, if I'm going to go down the path of traditional way of employing all of these people, then I'm going to be bankrupt. I'm going to be in the list of one of those failure businesses. And I was like, no, I have to do something different. And that's why I got obsessed with AI. I absolutely got obsessed with it. I was like, it must be a solution. I will find a one solution. I will make a solution. And that's when I started getting very, very deep dive into ChatGPT. And by accident, I ended up being a prompt engineer, one of the very first few prompt engineers in the world, I would say, claim that I am. And I've generated hundreds of the sophisticated GPT prompts to do anything with the marketing, with the business problems, from creating landing pages, Office, Facebook. So it was a lot of investment of my hours that I did to do that. However, like what I did, I could clone myself. I could clone myself physically. I could clone myself like my entire brain, my entire experience that I had. So I didn't have to employ anyone at all. And that's how I could actually build a business. So basically that's what I did. And it was a time that I did all of that for my own business. And then I realized that, okay, Atena. So I started basically applying everything I learned in my own business, growing my own business, having a huge success. And I said, no, it's time to go change the world and do the education and teach to people about my process, share the prompts with people, and try to do a lot of more innovation to be able, how can I actually go and help millions of people with this system that I created by the education, and then we developed software. So we've done a lot, and I'll go through today. This is just a quick video of me that I clone myself. So you can see that, like, this is my clone. I have my motion avatar. I have my static avatar. I have my real-time avatar. There's not much enough time to go through all of it, but just a very quick video.
Are you ready to revolutionize your business? Join our free AIpreneurs community and network with hundreds of other AIpreneurs who are learning to leverage AI to transform their entrepreneurial journey. Imagine scaling your business with AI in just 7 days, writing an...
All right, so, oops, I wasn't going to play all of it. So yeah, basically after I apply AI to our marketing affair, these are the results. So we could significantly cut the cost, we could significantly save the time, and we could make 10x better quality. That's just a very simple summary of the, feel free to take a picture of this, very simple summary of what the AI does. Trifecta. You could cut the cost because you don't have to have employees, you don't have to have that traditional marketing. You save the time, you get things done so quickly. Things that used to take weeks, you get it done in a matter of the minutes. And the quality. The quality is another one. Basically, we use AI to create my funnel for the webinar, and we're getting like 80% conversion right on that. And then we did it for 2 other clients, and every single one, 70% conversion rate, 60% conversion rate. And this is like exceptionally high. The average industry standard for the conversion rate of the sales funnels is like 5%. So you can see that the 10x better qualities has been proven. So we launched the AI Marketing Accelerator course in March, and since then we've helped over 90 entrepreneurs worldwide to scale their business using AI. And we anticipated we could increase this number to over 20,000 students in the next 12 to 36 months. We had a tremendous success in that program, lots of success stories and testimonials. We have over 50 testimonials just coming from this particular program. And it's in Trustpilot, it's in Facebook, in Google. You can go and read through. This is some of the current students of AI Accelerator course. You can see that there are some 8 and 9 figures brands. If you can recognize them on there, like a Kevin Ray. So Australia #1 business firm, 9-figure. This is one of the our students of the program. And yeah, just example of the lots of testimonial, and also I do have endorsement from 9-figure entrepreneurs as well. Jane Liu, who is the founder of the Showpo, the 9-figure fashion brand, and also Shark Tank on Shark Tanks Australia 2023 and 2024. I just found out that she's going to be the shark again. And the Maz Humayun Farr, he's got the 9-figure online advertising business. And yeah, I share my story, and there has been over 100 publications that share my story of my revolution that I did in the AI industry. And then I also recognized as one of the top female tech entrepreneurs to watch in 2024 and the leading AI entrepreneur of the year. I'm very, very proud for all of these titles. And this is a picture of me. I've been running the master classes across Australia for many, many years. It's just a picture of some of the recent ones, as you can see. Master classes for the marketing and recently for AI. And also this year I've been speaking internationally a lot on huge stages, and you can see the picture of me in some of the recent ones. And I'll be in China next month in one of the world's biggest business conference with 12,000 attendees that I'll be speaking next month. And I'll be speaking Mega Success in November in LA. That's around 5,000 people. And I'll do a lot of the keynote speaking as well. So yeah, and these are some of the people, the big entrepreneurs in the world and the celebrities that I share the stage with. Very, very honored. So you can see Vince Vaughn, who is the A-lister celebrity or actor, American. Joe Foster, he's the founder of the Reebok. Jim Key is the 7-Eleven CEO, a former Blockbuster CEO, and the housewife of Dubai, you can see on the right, bottom right. So yeah, so these are just some of the people I share the stage with. And this is just one of my recent public speaking I did I just created something with AI. This video, I turned this video with AI. I turned myself and the MC that were introducing me to robot. I just kind of play it out of the fun, and you can see that I actually turned this one to an ad, to a Facebook ad, and that performed really well. And the reason I'm showing you guys that is that with the AI, you could create a lot of creative content. And what I mean by content is not just a text. The content could be image, the content could be video. And the social media is all a battle of grabbing attention, right? When you create something that's unusual like this, it just grabs the attention and the people stop scrolling. And when the people stop scrolling, it's highly likely that they will click on that link. And I'm just going to play this. These are the picture of my coaches, some of my coaches. So I've been coached by the best people in the world. I can see Alex Hormozi, he's world's #1 marketer, the founder of the acquisition.com. You can see Gary Vee, you can see Tony Robbins. I haven't directly coached by Tony Robbins, but I've done all of his programs. I've done over 400 hours of training with his team and his group coaching and programs, JT Fox, world's #1 wealth coach, and the KDK. And this is my podcast channel. So I have a celebrity podcast that I interview the successful entrepreneurs all around the world. I also recently started the interviewing one success story a month. So last month I interviewed Tara Yates, who was one of the AI, a student of AI Accelerator course, who she could create 2 new businesses in 10 weeks, and she could save 50,000 plus in payroll after taking our course. That was just phenomenal, her success. That was amazing. I would highly encourage you guys to go and listen to that podcast. And I also share the link as well, so you can go and listen to it. So what is my mission? So basically it's my mission is always started with the fact that I've been working in the startup industry for many, many years. So I've been one of the coaches in the biggest startup community in Australia and called Fish Banners. So I've been a mentor there for many, many years, and I've coached so many different startups. And what I could see repetitively is that you go and coach this startup, you see so many fresh startups come every year. They're all excited, they're all happy, and next year you don't see them, unfortunately. You probably see one every 100 a year after, like they're all, and then you touch base with them, say what happens, the business failed, they went back to their full-time job. It's very, very sad. And I also lost one of my best friends who was an entrepreneur, one of them, and is a couple of years ago, which is the when I started actually deciding on this mission that this is just ridiculous. Someone in this world needs to come and change this, because I just can't see this happening anymore. So many lives being taken, and so many people are affected by this startup. Anyone that has a startup, they have children, they have partners, they have family, and it's like there's so many people affected and they fail. And so that's when I made that mission. And I made that mission then, and I've been working so hard to be able to achieve to something. And that was a couple of years ago that I actually, after losing my best friend, that I met Gary Vee for the very first time. And he came to Australia, and I went to his hotel. I waited until he came out of his room, or he came outside. So I waited there all day, and I was fortunate enough to be able to meet him finally. And yeah, that's when I shared with him what happened. And I just said, I just have one questions. And he said, what? I said that, how can I create something to change this startup failure and a business failure, because it has to be a solution or something. And that's when he told me that creativity, Atana, you have to be exceptionally creative to be able to come up with the innovation. And he brought me example of all of the innovative people in the world that made an impact. And I said that I'm not creative though, like I'm quite normal, even though I was a good marketer, but I always classify myself as a normal person. And then he said that, oh, just touch your brain here. And I did that. And he said, this is where your creativity is. You need to activate it. Every human being is born with that. but it's not activated, and it's never going to be activated in your life by default unless that you practice creativity and then you activate it. I said, how can I do that? He said, every single morning when you wake up, ask yourself this question: how can I be more creative than yesterday? How can I be more creative than yesterday? And after a year, you are 365% more creative than last year. Then you become unstoppable. And this is what I've been doing for many, many years. And that's why I could come up with a lot of the creativity in the AI space. And I'm completely self-learned. So I didn't do AI courses like prompt engineering. Everything is all created by myself, by my creativity, and by practicing and persistently, I would say. So that's basically my mission, to be able to impact over 1 million businesses that are either failing or they're just surviving in the next 12 to 24 months. But when I raised this mission with my coaches and everyone, they were saying, Atana, it's impossible. Like 1 million businesses. So that, do you mean that you're going to have 1 million customers in 12 months? Like, it's impossible. It's like not physically, like it's technically not possible. And that's when I started thinking, I was like, and all of those training I did with Tony Robbins, that I always say, there's nothing impossible. There is a way. And I started thinking of how can I do that? And then I realized that I need to have help to be able to achieve this big vision. And because of that, I created this amazing community of the AIpreneurs community in June. So I created this community in June, and since then we got nearly 2,000 members in such a very short period of time. And the whole idea of this community is that the people go and learn from it. They go teach to other people. And also we started training people to become their own AI consultant, and it started their own AI agency. So my impact could be a lot more. So instead of me trying to go help 1 million businesses to implement these 3 steps, I will go and teach other people, and they become AI specialists, and they go and do it for other businesses. So in that way, everyone that I teach, they can teach or they can implement it for 100 others. Then my impact become a lot higher in this world. So the whole idea of creating this community came from my big vision. I'm quickly going to show you guys in the next 5 minutes about our community, and I'll also share with you guys, you can join for free. This is our community. When you go there, you can see what I would love to show you guys is this, which is fascinating. So we got the categories. This is the community wins. We started the community in June, right? 134 community wins in only 2 months' time. This is phenomenal. Like the people that get so much value, and that's all for free. We give so much value in this community to people. And the people say, why you make it free? If anyone is familiar with the school, majority of the really quality communities, I would say all of them, all of the quality community, they paid at least $97 a month. When we made it free, do you know why? Because, and the people asking me, are they creators, that why do you make it free? Because it's time for you to start charging me how much value you give. It's just because I know it might be someone in this world that doesn't have money, but exceptionally creative, exceptionally hard worker. And I don't want to take this opportunity from them, because the moment they start charging $97, $50, a lot of money for a lot of people, especially in developing countries, and they don't have that money, and I'm going to take the opportunity from them. So that's why I made a decision to make it free. And so we have quickly show you guys the classroom. It's exceptionally well-managed community with so much courses available for free. So we got a very, very comprehensive onboarding, explain to us about our mission, all of that, testimonial, podcast. There's a lot to share. We've got a ChatGPT masterclass, go from the basic to pro. And we also provide free onboarding and AI implementation call, which you get a gift at the end of the call. This is our podcast. You can go and read the story of Tara that I mentioned earlier. AI Market Accelerator course, I'll go through this shortly. And then we have a lot of a webinar series in there that you guys can take advantage. Then you can start your own podcast. You can write your Amazon bestseller. But we have so many. We have over 30 students so far that they have the Amazon bestseller. So they published they wrote their book, they published it, and they made it bestseller in some of them, they did it as early as in half a day. And that just showing the world what's possible. That's the entire motto of the AIpreneurs, is that impossible is just untried. Showing the world what's possible, because we do get things done so quickly, and all of that community wins that coming short period of time is just the proof of like what's possible with AI. Building website with AI, social media, we got the main money mastermind, we got the leaderboard, gamification, right? We reward the top 5 people in the leaderboard. They are the most engaged people in the community. They've been a mini mastermind with me, and we got an AIpreneur of the month, which we unlocked one of the courses for them. So we got the weekly live events, as you can see, every Friday. We got a live Q&A. Every 2 weeks, we got a webinar or masterclass happening. And it's exceptionally so much value. I definitely encourage everyone to join. And what I do is that before I share the QR code and link, AIpreneur showing the world what's possible. An AIpreneur is not just an AIpreneur. We are visionaries redefining the horizon of the possibility for every innovation, every breakthrough, every dream fueled by artificial intelligence innovation. We are creative, faster, more efficient, tireless, dedicated to showing the world that the impossible is many on try. So my friends, if you're not into the school already, some of you already are. If you're not, this is the QR code. Scan the QR code and join the school now. I'll also quickly go and share the link as well in the chat. If you want to share the link with your friends, also feel free to. It's in the About section. Just give everyone a minute to join the community. Here we go. Just wanted to show you guys this one that left 7 hours ago. I've been in here less than a week and I'm so impressed. The community, the wins, the encouragement, along with the learning and generous offers is so inspiring. Everything seems to be behind paywalls these days, and being invited to something this beautiful is so refreshing. The content everyone is posting is so worth my time to look at. I feel as though most online community is brimming with junk, and this has been such a perspective shift in place to settle. I'm so happy to be here with all of you doing innovating things. And obviously the gifts is that the people absolutely love the gifts in the community. All right. So this is definitely everyone in the call. Join it if you haven't joined already. So we're going to continue with our slides. Now it's time to make some money. Right, so you want to tell me, okay, Atana, that was fantastic. So now we have a bit of foundation about what requires, what is the problem, what is the solution. So show us the solution now. How do you do that all with AI in a matter of minutes, right? So I'm going to refer to the Miro. So the 3 steps that everyone can see Miro board. Yeah, thumbs up. You see the Miro boards? Yes, okay, cool. Perfect. So these are the 3 steps. The 3 steps that I discussed earlier. So step 1 was ad, right? Creating an ad. Step 2 was to create a landing page or funnel. This is what it looked like. And you can have multiple ads. Ad 1, ad 2, you could have up to a couple of hundreds if you want to. We usually, for every campaign that we create, we usually have like 30, 40 different variations of the ad at least. Why can we create that many variations of the ad? Is because we use AI. That's why we could do that. If you want to go down the path of traditional, you want to create 40 different ads, the company, the digital agency will charge you 20 grand just for that. But we leverage AI to be able to do all of this. So landing page and funnel. And the number 3 is the, sorry, that's the email. I think I need to just edit this. Email follow-ups. Right? So you send a series of the emails. It doesn't have to be limited to 5. And what I would say that the people ask me this question, how long do you need to send an email to your leads that come to your business? And my answer is BUD, B-U-D. What does BUD stand for? Does anyone know what BUD stands for? It's something I made up, by the way, so it's not something you can Google it. BUD means that you send them an email until they buy or unsubscribe or die. So the die part is obviously a fun part of it, but it just emphasizing that you send them an email forever until they buy, unsubscribe, or die. You never stop sending email, and that's why until they actually do take some sort of action. So this is basically the 3 steps. But then to be able to create this landing page or funnel, you need to have the foundation of your business built. You might tell me, Atana, okay, so how can I go create a sales funnel or landing page when my business is completely new? I don't have any offer. There's no offer that I have. I don't even know what to put in there, right? What do I do with it? So you need to build the foundation of your business. And this is what it is. Building foundation of the business is that you basically you're creating context for your business. A context of your business, it says that what your business does, what your offers are. You create a value ladder for your business. And what is the value ladder? Value ladder is basically everyone that comes to your business, we usually recommend that you provide something for free and then you build it up from there, right? To give you an example of the value ladder that everyone here would understand would be, for example, for the example of the dentist, right? You go to dentist, you go and offer a free teeth cleaning, for example. And then when the customers come to do the teeth cleaning and say, oh, I just noticed your teeth were yellow, right? Let's go do some teeth whitening. It costs this much money. And he said, oh, okay, I'll do that. And then he said, oh, orthodontic, right? You need to do some orthodontic or filling or whatever. And then you could do, oh, you need teeth cosmetic surgery. Like it's just continuously going on. That's what we call the value ladder. Value ladder is basically the steps of the offers that every lead come to your business, you need to stack those offers and to build a customer journey. And another example that the new ladies would understand really well is the hairdresser, right? If I was a hairdresser, I was going to promote, I would say, oh, free haircut for everyone. And when you come and get a free haircut, then they say, oh, look at your hair. Your hair is a bit damaged. Would you like some treatment for $60? And they say, oh, okay, I'll do some treatment. And you charge them $60 for treatment. And then you do the treatment and say, oh, you know what? We actually do know that we provide the keratin therapy and nanoplasty and all of that. Your hair is going to be really nice and smooth. And would you like to do that? $300. Okay, I'll book it for that. And it comes say, oh, your hair is actually 5 different colors. Do you know that? Do you want us to do? Literally, you could add, oh, you do need hair extension. Your hair is very short. You could literally every single step up that the customers come, you build up those offer, okay? So this is what I call value ladder. After value ladder, each of these steps, you need to create the offer stack. Each of these steps. So each of these offers, they need to have their own offer stack. For example, what is the offer stack? If you're going to create an offer stack for example, the dentist example, you could create an annual subscription plan. An annual subscription plan, your offer stack says what is included, what are the bonuses, what are the guarantees. This is what the offer stack is. And that's what the businesses don't have it. The main issue with the businesses is that they don't even have a context, a foundation, an offer, a value ladder. They don't have any of this. So when they don't have any of this, it's going to be very hard to be able to go and create the ad and landing page, right? So we need to have this in place. And now the next question is that, okay, well, that's fantastic, Atana. How do I do all of this? It seems quite a lot to do. That's when we're going to introduce you guys to introducing AIpreneurs Business Lab. So this is our SaaS that we developed. And our SaaS, I'm going to do a very, very quick demo to you guys about how the SaaS work. However, our time is exceptionally limited. But the SaaS, we launched a SaaS last week. We have a couple of hundred people on the waiting list because it's really a lab. We call it lab because you make a magic happen. You create your entire business in there. $1 test drive is a gift today. You guys are very fortunate, very, very fortunate that you are in this call because so many people missed that. 50, only limited to 50 people, $1 test drive for 4 weeks. And that $1 is all go to charity. It's go to the Are You Okay organization. That's why it's $1. For 4 weeks, you get to use the lab for free for basically $1 and that $1 go to charity. And then after that, $97 a month. Scan the QR code, get into the lab ASAP, and only limited to 50 because we have 107 people on the call today, so only 50 of you are able to get it. Other than that, if it's sold out, you can't see it. It shows the you need to go waiting list. Go to the waiting list, but waiting list has exceptionally low priority. because we usually open up like 10, 20, 50 here and there on the live during the live sessions. And also I'll go and pop the link to the lab as well. Here we go. That's also the link. I give everyone a minute to go and sign up. Here we go, and pop the link in the chat also. So how does the lab work? With the very limited time that we have, I want to get a chance to explain every step, unfortunately, and clarify what it is. But what I can show you guys is just a magic. The fact that how quickly I can build this entire Miro board that you saw in here in 2-3 minutes. So let's say that this is my website and I want to build the offers, value ladder, the sales page, funnel, everything using this. So I go and copy my website, and I go here. I go delete this because that's removed, paste it in here. And then one of the questions we get asked a lot, what about if my business is completely brand new? There's no website, there's no information. Be clever. Go and copy it from one of the best leaders in the industry. You all have, anyone creating a business, you should be having some role models. Say, oh, you know what? Tony Robbins does the business mastermind. I'd love to create something like that. Or you know what? This person does that. Just go and copy that. You could do it from any information from the website, any websites you could do it. So you could basically create the context, business context from any website that you want, and then go to the lab, paste it into there, and create the offers, the value ladder, the landing page, the ad, the email nurture sequence, everything using that. If you have your own business context, use your own. If you don't have it, use one of the top leaders in the industry. So, okay, here we go. So we just did that. We go that. And then we go build the signature framework. So as you can see, it's like continuous. It's go to one step. There are trainings and videos and stuff available under the lab, under the training. So make sure you guys can go and watch it. So what we do is that we copy it from previous step, paste it into that to create the signature framework. Unfortunately, as I said, I don't have a chance to go through this and explain to you guys what is signature framework and what do you have here. We have very limited, I'll have to wrap up in the next 5-10 minutes. And then after that, we go and build the value ladder. We basically copy the context from the previous step into the next step. You can see on the sidebar, I'm scrolling, there's so much you could do with it. So we just build the value ladder and offers. You see that there's so many different offers in here. And then let's say we could create irresistible lead magnet, offer stack creator. I'll go to this. And then I'll go copy this, paste it into this. Then we go and create the sales page after that. This is all of our offer stacks with the pricing, with the description, with all the details, with the bonuses. Yes. And then after that, we go and create a one-click perfect sales page. So we copy the output from offer stack, we paste it into here. Excuse me. We go and do the copy from this. And we go and create the ad. I just skip this one because we're running out of time. Generate. It's going to create our Facebook ads for us. Here we go, based on that offer. Now we have the Facebook ad created, generated. After Facebook ad, we go and create the email nurturing sequences to do the automated follow-ups. There you go. All done. How long did it take? Did someone take a time? 1 minute? 1 or 2 minutes? Put it in the chat. How long did it take to build this entire Miro board? Ads, sales page, email follow-up, business context, value ladder, offer stack. How long did it take? Put it in the chat. 1 minute, 2 minutes, less than 5 minutes? Yeah, that's it. And there's a lot more you could do. There's like, I skipped probably 90% of what you could do with it. And our business lab software, there's got the prompt arena. You could actually generate the output in different language model. It's not just ChatGPT. You could do it in Meta. You could do it in Google. You could do it in Cloud. It's got AR tools also that you could create webinars, courses. There's a lot of sophisticated prompts behind it. There's lots of tools in here. Copywriting tools, research tools, video creations, creating all different type of ads. There's a lot you could do. $1 test drive, guys. 50, only limited to 50 people. Get it. If it's so loud, you're gonna be in the waiting list for months. I absolutely mean it. It's been super popular what it is. Get it today. You can cancel anytime. In the next 4 weeks, you can cancel anytime, no obligation, but get your hands on it. They have any issues, and then make sure you go and watch the trainings that's available. We're gonna pop a lot more trainings in the next few days, and there's any feedback, you provide the feedback to us, or you could email our support. Again, quickly, that's the QR code. So that's basically what it is. The output that generated from the lab on the top. This is how it is. And then the next thing is that how do we now go and create these funnels and automation? No, we created the entire the copy for it, and now we have to put the copy to create those sales pages, right? So how do we do that part? We do it with Go High Level. However, you could use any CRM, any system that you want to do it, but this is what we use. And this is another offer that I decided to give you guys in the very last seconds, very quickly, just the scan the QR code. So if you want to sign up to Go High Level and use our templates, so because we can send you our templates and you just generate the copy using the lab, and you just go and paste them into the template. So you have your funnel build, you have your automation build. We're happy to send it to you for free, but you need to use our affiliate link. If you sign up using this, send us an email, and then we will send you the templates. So that's a QR code. Very quickly, guys, just scan the QR code, 14 days free trial for the Go High Level to be able to access our free templates. So because we're running out of time, I'm not going to go through. I'm just going to skip through all of these. This is just showing how many small businesses have started.
Tina, we've got 1 more minute at this point.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just going to skip through. Very quickly, guys, take a picture of this. I'm not going to go through this. This is just to give you an idea of what when you want to create the AI mini packages and sell these services, how much you can actually charge them and make money, and how long it takes you to do it. Take a screenshot of it. A lot of this is that the training available in our AI Accelerator course about how you can create these mini packages and how you can do the trainings. Another one, email marketing, Amazon bestseller book, done for you podcast, review automation, creating website. Just quickly take a picture, everyone. And I'm definitely gonna skip that. So this is the offer. My only offer I'm making to you guys that's not free today is the AI Marketing Accelerator course. There are 20 modules. So if you guys want to learn about AI, having access to my prompts, and to be able to create those AI packages and start an AI agency, or it just for yourself, if you want to leverage AI for your own business, generate lots of content in social media, this course is absolutely for you guys. So what is included in this course? There's style guide, course creation, brand building, cloning yourself, time management. There's over 10 AI software, top AI software training on there. So there are 21 modules. Each module is roughly an hour. So it takes you 21 hours to absolutely master AI. The value of the course is $170,000. However, today's only price is $997 and 100% risk-free guarantee. If you complete all the modules of the course and you couldn't get the build, at least save $997 in AI, or to make that much money, or you didn't get your investment back, we send us an email when we give you 100% money back guarantee. And this is the QR code. So everyone just sign up to the AI Accelerator course. And I just quickly pop the link for you guys.
Link on already, Tina. Thank you very much for that. So to summarize, risk-free marketing ClickFunnels with a tenor is $170,000 worth of value, and it'll come down today to, how much was it, Tina? 900 and... Sorry, you're muted at this stage.
Okay.
997 US, and there's an opportunity to pay it off at
Oh,
397.
there's two
much.
bonuses for the first 5 people that sign up. Can I just go through the bonuses? It takes like 30 seconds.
30 seconds you've got.
Yeah, quickly go through the bonuses, guys. The first 5 people, very, very exciting. Number 1 is the first 5 people only. You can have a +1. So the course is the evergreen. Do it at your own pace. However, we give you access to the course in the school, but we can give you access to your spouse, business partner, family member, or employee for free. So you're basically getting the 2 courses for the price of 1. And again, for the first 5 people, this is absolutely shocking. I decided to do this morning. We have a 3 days AI-powered marketing bootcamp in Sydney, end of next week. And you can come as a guest for free. We're selling that bootcamp for $3,000 US, and it's absolutely sold out. It's just something I decided to do it as a crazy thing. Crazy offer. Only the first 5 people. Only the first 5 people. $3,000 AI-powered marketing bootcamp, and in the bootcamp we go and help you to build the entire 3 steps. However, you just come as a guest, which is you are just an observer, but you got to learn the entire process, the go high level, the software and everything. So the first 5 people, please jump on board, take this amazing opportunity. I never did anything